The Kardashian-Jenner sisters are all over the place lately, and they've been hitting fans with some really unexpected things recently. Over the weekend, Kylie threw everyone off by reconnecting with her former best friend, Jordyn Woods. This was truly something that nobody saw coming, and people were shocked to see the two of them hanging out after everything that went down between not only them, but with Jordyn and Khloé and Tristan specifically. Jordyn used to be Kylie's best friend. They practically grew up together. They were attached all the time. Like everywhere Kylie went, Jordyn went too. And she was practically just another sister. They also lived together. But everything changed back in February of 2019 when it was reported that Tristan had kissed Jordyn at an after party at his house. It was a whole thing, very dramatic. I mean, I think everyone was just so shocked when they heard the story. And they were just like, no, like Kris Jenner like cooked this one up. Like there's just no way that these crazy things happen to the Kardashians. Like what the heck? But Khloé seemingly confirmed the news on her Instagram stories with quotes. She started posting them saying, "If they ask you about me, tell them she was the only person that loved me with honesty and I broke her. Somebody needs to hear this. That betrayal was your blessing. The worst pain is getting hurt by a person you explained your pain to." And she had also liked tweets shading Jordyn, like this one from E that tweeted a photo of Khloé and her best friend Malika and said, "The only relationship we trust." Khloé was mainly coming for Jordyn at the time, which since she's received a lot of backlash for with the way that she's given Tristan chance after chance after chance following this situation and all the other situations. But Jordyn was basically banned from the family's life. A month after this all went down, Jordyn did sit down for an episode of Red Table Talk where she talked about this whole thing for the first time. And she said that Tristan did kiss her that one night. And she further talked about the situation, which led Khloé to totally snap on Twitter. Like when Khloé saw what Jordyn was saying on Red Table Talk, she went off. She said, "Why are you lying, Jordyn Woods? If you're going to try and save yourself by going public instead of calling me privately to apologize first, at least be honest about your story. By the way, you are the reason my family broke up. Tristan is equally to blame, but Tristan is the father of my child. Regardless of what he does to me, I won't do that to my daughter. He has been addressing this situation privately. If Tristan were to lie publicly about what conspired, then yes, I would address him publicly as well." The whole thing was such a mess, and people were coming for Khloé for these tweets. As much as people were like, "Oh my gosh, that's so horrible of Jordyn that she is this close to the Kardashians and something like this could occur." But people were just like, "Khloé, this is not the reason why your family broke up. Like Tristan has been doing things like this and you keep accepting him back." So there was a lot of backlash coming in a lot of different directions here. But in the episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians where they talked about the situation, it was very clear that Jordyn was just not going to be in their lives going forward. And as the years have gone on, Kylie seemed to be more independent since she didn't have Jordyn by her side all the time. She also still had Stassi in her life, so whenever she was with someone, it was usually her. And I mean, given everything Khloé had said about Jordyn, it just didn't seem like a reunion between Kylie and Jordyn would ever be possible. I mean, with the amount of hate that brought her at the end of the day, people just didn't think that Jordyn could ever even, one, be accepted by them again, but also people felt like she shouldn't even forgive them for trashing her so publicly, but then accepting Tristan back into their family with open arms. And there were a lot of people saying that Kylie specifically wasn't on the show bashing Jordyn. She was really sad about the situation. She felt like she was stuck in the middle. And the people that were really coming for her was really Khloé and Kim. They were the ones talking about it the most on the show and during the reunion and everything. But they just felt like there was just no way that Jordyn could ever even be friends with Kylie again because of the way that her sisters were. Like they were probably in her ear like, you cannot. So of course, when everybody saw that something changed and Kylie and Jordyn connected again after all this time, the internet went wild. People tweeted, "To be honest, good for them. Kylie didn't deserve to lose her best friend just for Khloé to go back with he who shall not be named. Been waiting for this low key for them. I hope they truly work it out, man. Losing your best friend can feel just as horrid as a heartbreak. Kylie and Jordan were friends since school. They lived together. They shouldn't have had to stop being friends over a man that not only went on to cheat several times publicly, but had a whole baby on the side. Love this for them. If Khloé got to take that man back multiple times, I think Kylie should be able to rebuild her friendship with her lifelong best friend. And the Kardashian Jenners are also always about their money bags. So of course, them letting the news out that Jordan and Kylie are friends again, or at least that they're on good enough terms to go out to dinner, is certainly a strategic one. I mean, I'm sure this isn't the first time that they've spoken to each other before. I'm sure that they've been talking and texting and all of that stuff before they decided to go out to dinner, because they know what kind of statement they're gonna make when they go out to dinner. Plus, this is a popular paparazzi spot for the Kardashians. Whenever they're trying to confirm some sort of news, they are going to this one sushi restaurant, and this is exactly what happened with Bad Bunny and Kendall. They went to this same restaurant when they were kind of trying to make it known that they were hanging out and they were seeing each other. At first, they were kind of hiding it. They would leave separately from restaurants or bars or whatnot, but this time, this location, this sushi restaurant, that was like the first time that they were seen all together. Kylie went with them, so this is their go-to spot, it seems, for let's make some headlines. The paparazzi will catch us here. So of course, Kylie and Jordan weren't trying to hide the fact that they were connecting. They knew that they were going to be seen together. And following the photos coming out of the two of them, Kylie made a little announcement on her Instagram the next day saying, "Hi guys, I'm launching a new top secret project and would love to invite a few of you to be the first to try it and share your feedback." And she put a sign up link, so she was already hyping up some future project that she had going on since all these eyes were on her over the Jordan situation. And Jordan was also taking the time to promote her own brand, showing off the outfit that she wore to dinner with Kylie and mentioning in the caption that it was from her own brand. Now, like I said, I'm sure these two have been talking for a while behind the scenes. They're just now letting everybody know and also kind of taking advantage of all the eyes on them by promoting whatever they are working on. And some fans think that Khloé cryptically responded to Kylie and Jordan publicly hanging out, because once this news broke, Khloé took to her Instagram to post 3 different quotes. She loves her quotes. She said, "Never blame anyone in your life. The good people give you happiness. The bad people give you experience. The worst people give you a lesson. The best people give you memories." And she also shared another one that said, "It's easy to judge. It's more difficult to understand. Understanding requires compassion, patience, and a willingness to believe that good hearts sometimes choose poor methods. Through judging, we separate. Through understanding, we grow." And another that says, "It takes grace to remain kind in cruel situations." So people were feeling like these were kind of feeling like they're about Jordan. But it's kind of wild how this is all happening the same week that a particular episode of The Kardashians is dropping, where Khloé was asked where she stands with Tristan. It's the most recent episode. She said that she's fine with him and that there are no issues. She said that she doesn't have energy for issues and that she forgives Tristan because she has to let it go for herself. She can't move on with her life if she's still holding on to this, but she hasn't forgotten the things that he's done. So she said she could let it go, but she can't forget. Khloé says that she knows that she's gotten back together with Tristan after a cheating scandal before, so he might think, okay, let me just ride this out. Eventually she'll get back with me. But she said that she has set boundaries this time around, that it is just about the kids with them, and she makes sure he knows it's only about the kids. Once they're done hanging out with the kids, it's not like they're gonna be watching a movie together afterwards. She claims that that is not what happens. It's solely them hanging out with the kids, for the kids, and that is it. So maybe Khloé is also just like, I have no energy to have issues with Kylie being friends with Jordan now too, because if she's still going to be mad at Jordan, then it's definitely awkward for Kylie and Jordan to be friends. But I'm sure that'll be another storyline for the show. Hulu is probably pumped that they have this now, so I guess we'll eventually see. But this shocker definitely had people really shook this week, and I certainly want to know what you guys think about this little reunion that has happened between Kylie and Jordan, and the fact that Khloé did say all those things about Jordan and she forgave Tristan, and now she's saying, you know, she is 100% not getting back together with Tristan, even though people are like always feeling like she's getting back together with him, but she's claiming nope, not this time around. But anyway, let me know all your thoughts about this in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.